Right, well, thanks very much for joining me this afternoon. We're going to take a look at what makes a successful YouTube channel. Now, I have got quite a popular channel at the moment. It's growing, but I started it in 2007, and at that point, I just had a couple of videos on there. I didn't really know what I was doing. But then I discovered Google Hangouts, and that has given me the opportunity to stream regular videos to my YouTube channel. So I'm up to something like 300 videos on there now, and literally most of them have been added in the last couple of years. So if you were thinking, I'm not sure that I could have a YouTube channel or that I'd have enough content, well, doing presentations like this or even having interviews with people gives you the content, the fresh content that you can upload to YouTube. So what we're doing, I'm actually talking to you right now inside a live Google Hangout, which is streamed to YouTube. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a moment. You can have these videos public, so everyone sees them, or the videos could be unlisted, so only people with the link can see them, or you can make them private, really lock them down so they're only available to a handful of people that you choose. So that's worth knowing. And I'm going to now take a little step back and talk to you and actually show you, because I think rather than me just talking, I want to show you what a YouTube channel looks like and what the various parts of the channel are. So just bear with me now while I share my screen, and I'm going to bring up on the screen YouTube. Hopefully you can see that. Now that isn't my channel. Let me just present to everyone. That isn't my channel. That's another channel that I really like. It's owned by YouTube. It's called Spotlight, but it shows all the different parts that are relevant. So we can start at the very top, and you can see a really strong cover picture. And at the bottom of that cover picture, so there's the cover picture right at the top, and at the bottom you've got links. At the moment they're focusing on a climate change campaign, so they've got a link to sign the petition. They've got links to their social media channels. So all of these things are really easy to do. I should just say, having a YouTube channel is free, doesn't cost anything. And all you need to do is sign up for a YouTube account. And as soon as you try to upload a video, it will then say, oh, do you want to have a channel? And it will help you to set one up. So that's worth knowing. You can always watch videos on YouTube without ever signing in. But if you want to have the full YouTube experience, you need to have an account so that you can like, you can comment, you can create playlists, all those good things, which I'll talk about later. Anyway, so that's the homepage for this Spotlight channel, YouTube channel. Here is what they call a trailer video, and you can change those around. I know YouTube does change these around, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. Scrolling down, what they have got is lots of playlists. So this is called a playlist, where a whole combination of matched videos are grouped together. We're in this together, life balance, increased laughs, reduced carbon, some great, fabulous content there. So that's really what, if you like, a really successful, extremely successful YouTube channel is like. 23 million views. Oh my gosh. I'll show you mine now. You'll see a difference, but you'll also see some similarities. So I'm just going to pop over to my channel there. So similarly, you can see my cover picture there. This image here on the top left is pulled out of my Google account. So when you sign up for YouTube through your Google account, that picture will show there. So be mindful of that. You can have a YouTube channel as a person, or you can have a YouTube channel as a page. There we are. So further down, that's my trailer video that I'm very proud of. I interviewed Billy Bragg recently, and I have had lots of views on that, over 600 views on that one there. Lower down, you can see here my playlists. In actual fact, if I click that there, that will take you to all the videos that are in that playlist. And you can set playlists up automatically so that if you have a keyword in the video title, it automatically goes into that playlist. And my keyword here is pre-loved. So if any video has the word pre-loved in it, it drops into that playlist automatically. So that's really useful. So going back to home, and different people will set up their channel in different ways. You can see that here I've got arrows to move playlists up and down, so I could do that. Lower down here, you can see all the videos I've recently uploaded. So if I wanted that to be more of a priority, I would use my arrow and take that up to the top. So everyone's channel will look slightly different depending on your emphasis, how you want to lay it out. You might want them laid out horizontally or vertically. So that's that. So now the other great thing about having your own channel is that you can encourage people to engage with you and have conversations with you about videos, and then you can reply back to them. So if I come over to, or let's open up this Billy Bragg video. I think there's a comment on here. Just have to make sure. Oh, I'll use this one here. Oh, no, I'm going to go back one. Let me just go back one a moment. Right. So yes, so I've opened up the video. I've obviously put it on mute because I don't want that playing. And you can see that I've had a few comments here from people saying, oh, they liked the interview, and I've replied back. So it's not just a matter of putting up content. What you really want to achieve is you want to have people engage with you and comment back and, you know, develop a community, if you like, around your topic. So, and encourage people to like as well. When you're creating videos, you really want to say, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that's how you get more people coming along. So that's the community aspect of it. Why have a YouTube channel full stop? Well, basically become a leader in your field. Yeah, some people do it because they want to entertain. Some people want to do it because they've got skills they want to share. When you think about it, there's something like 1 billion active users on YouTube every month. So people use it for entertainment, and also, I don't know if you've ever done this, I certainly have, you know, how do I create a widget on a YouTube channel? YouTube will tell me. Somebody will have created a video on that. So I'm going to take a small little pause right now to just see if, Mervyn, you have any questions. So you might want to unmute yourself and just ask away, because I've been talking for a few minutes, and it'd be nice to see if you wanted to know anything particular.
And one thought that came to mind in there when you got to the community side of it, does that become time consuming? Do you find that you go on there for a quarter of an hour just to upload something, and then you've got comments, and then the next thing you know, it's time you should be, like for me, I should have been getting my wife's dinner ready.
I know what you're saying. I think for me at the moment, I haven't got so many comments that I can't cope with them. I guess if you're a, you know, if you know you've got a popular subject and you know you're likely to get lots and lots of comments, if you're a celebrity, then you might want to employ somebody to manage your comments and help you. I don't have too much trouble managing them at the moment, but who knows in the future. But it is a fair point. You have to decide to make time, you know, but you can't force people to comment. A lot of people, you know, will use YouTube and not comment. I don't know if have you ever made a comment on a YouTube video?
No.
Yeah, most people just watch it and move on. So, but, you know, as I say, it is something to work towards, because particularly if it's a niche that is all about building community, it's about sharing similar values, it becomes very important. So I think it's useful. Anyway, so I thought I would go back now and show you a little bit more about how to get the best from really uploading a video and all the aspects to do with that. Is that okay?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay then. So go back to sharing my screen. And what I would like to do, I'd like to just show you how some Hangout videos, not just ordinary videos that you record using a webcam when you're out on the street, but some Hangout videos enable you to have conversation going at the same time. If you've got a huge audience, lots of people watching, that's what can happen. And I'm just going to show you this because I think it's worth taking a look at it. Let me just see where that is. I had that earlier on and I closed the window down. Silly me. Let's just see. There we are. Just come on here. That one. So these are some Google Hangout shows that I've actually been involved with. This one was with a lovely lady who was the presenter, and we had an author who was talking about how to write children's books. And if you click this, you may not have ever noticed this on a YouTube video. It says, be part of the conversation. So when I click that now, over on the right-hand side, what you can see, we had lots of school children take part in this as well, by the way. But over on the right-hand side, you can see lots of questions from lots of teachers in various different classrooms all over the United States. And that was a really fantastic Hangout that was streamed live to YouTube that involved engagement. But you do have to have an audience for this. There were at least 1,000 schools watching, 30 children in a class. You can imagine, huge number of questions were coming in. But that's something else that a lot of people haven't seen when it comes to Google streamed Hangouts. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. Just close that down now and just go back. So today I have uploaded 2 videos and I'm doing a little bit of a test. I've never done a trial test before, but I thought it was about time that I did. So you can see the video is all about LinkedIn tips, how to get the best from LinkedIn. One of them has just got the title LinkedIn tips and a plain picture, and the other one has got a fancier title and a better graphic. In due course, I might do another Hangout video on which is the best one. I'm testing it right now. I'm not sure, but we will see. Let me just show you the second one. So to upload a video to YouTube, you literally would click the upload video button here. And provided you've got a channel, then the next thing you'll be asked to do is to start to give that video a title. All of these things can be edited afterwards. So for example, if I wanted to make a change to that title, I could click the little pencil and change it. And what people say, if you've got old, tired videos, if the content is still good, just change the title, maybe change the description, and it might generate fresh views. So there we are. So that's the title. Underneath the title, you get the chance to do a long description. 200 to 400 words can go in there. So that's important. And those words in there are going to be crawled over by the search engines, by Google. So, you know, lots of meaty content in there will be really useful when it comes to that video being found. And then you've got, always useful to have a call to action at the end. I could have more calls to action. I could say, subscribe to our channel and put a link. But I'm just saying, you need any help, get in touch with me. There's my website. And it's all hyperlinked. If you click on that, it takes you straight there to the website. So descriptions are really important. The other thing, let's just open this up so we can see a little bit more. Just go into that. So it's just giving me a different view, really, a few more choices in this view. So the other thing are the keywords. And I literally only got this live today. So I've put a few keywords in there, but I really need some more. So, you know, I would definitely recommend you put as many keywords as you can in there. Just a matter of typing it in and then hitting enter. And keywords really, really essential. The other thing, when that video gets uploaded, YouTube gives you 3 thumbnails of what it thinks represents the content of the video, but you can always upload your own, which I've done there. Just uploaded my own video, sorry, my own little image, which is fine to do that. I always recommend you spending a little bit of extra time on that, because it could be the make or break difference with people click to find out what it's all about. You know, if I was to use one of these, I don't think that would be very interesting. There's too much detail on it. So a custom thumbnail, very, very, very important. Then the other thing you can do is, this is quite new to YouTube, and I haven't got any set up on this one yet, but I'll just do this now while we're on this Hangout. You can use YouTube cards. Let me just show you what that's all about. Hang on a minute, let me just leave this page. Let me just save. Oh, there we are. Nope, it's popped into exactly where I wanted to be. So I've clicked YouTube cards there, and this is the section we're in now. So you can add a card. And what that does, it puts a little icon in the top of the video, so whoever is watching could actually click on that little card and either go to a website or go to another video. So, you know, it's a really useful thing, and you can have lots of different cards all peppered throughout the one video, but I'm going to just show you one. I'm going to hit create, and then I'm just going to find a video, one of my videos that I think would be quite useful for somebody to watch after that one. And it's that lead pages one, because that's quite informative. I think that would be useful. Create a card. And then you can decide where the card pops up. So I might decide for that to pop up towards the end of the video. And it's as simple as that. And I guess you want to see what that looks like. So let me show you. I'm going to run that video. And then somewhere towards the end, not sure, there we are. Can't remember what time I said. In a little minute. And, oh, it's too faint. You can't see it because the background is white, but trust me, it is there. Let me just see if I can go a little bit further. Oh dear, you can't really see that there. Normally it's on a black background, but trust me, there's a little question mark, not question mark, little exclamation mark. You click it and it then says, you know, do you want to go and watch this video next? So there we are. That's how to use cards. And I really do think these are useful, and my intention is to go through all of my videos and make sure they've all got cards. But with over 300 videos, that's quite time consuming, you can imagine. That's the thing that does take the time, Irvin. But very, very useful. So there we are. I'm going to come off screen sharing for a moment and just check in with you if you have got any questions. Oh, and it looks like we've got Robin with us. Hello, Robin.
Hi, Elaine. Sorry to be late on parade.
Oh, don't worry. I've more or less done the content of it. So this is a great opportunity now for us to ask questions. I can show you, if you like, some of my favourite channels that I recommend. But Mervyn, first of all, any questions from that last little bit?
No. I mean, it sort of makes sense when you look at it. I'm sure it's more difficult. You know, they know it's very easy. I'll say, well, it will take some time for me to get